Welcome back, ICAST 2024, saving the best for last. Our boy, David Dudley.
That's right.
I'm actually in front of the camera for this, the one time just for you, bud. I came out from
got
behind the camera for you.
goosebumps. Aw.
So we got some cool stuff from Treeshaker. Tell us about it.
So Treeshaker has partnered with me, been working for 3 years to come up with a bladed bait that I thought was unique. One of the most important things with a bladed bait is the angle that the bladed bait comes back. It's always on a constant rise. But here with Treeshaker, we designed a bladed bait, very unique in the head with the weight forward facing, which allows this to dig. This is actually called the digger blade. It's gonna keep your baits, probably 70% of your cast is gonna be in a strike zone. It's gonna stay in there longer. Also with the head, whenever it hits grass, it hits cover, it hits logs, it's constantly gonna be kicking up, just like a crawdad, just like a minnow, reflecting off things. And here we go, a longer hook. We all know that there's short strikes. So anytime you're throwing a bladed bait or a swim bait, this has a very long hook. So if they come up just barely nipping, it's gonna get them with, and I'm ripping the plastic off of here, and it also comes with a very long keeper system. So when you do miss them or you're jerking out of grass, your plastic is gonna stay up the whole time.
That's huge. I mean, a lot of new chatterbaits out there, or vibrating jigs out there. So something a little different, kind of a lot of innovation to it. And they said that digging down design. Sorry about that. Something new and different. Mostly say getting that down, getting it up. You said forward facing. I maybe think forward facing sonar as well. That way, maybe when you're throwing it out there, instead of getting down, you try to keep it where you want it. You keep your tip up and present it at that wherever the fish are 15 you want it, and 12. You know, you can keep it kind of going. So really neat design.
Absolutely. Yep.
Well, these will be available later this fall, hopefully, here at Tackle Warehouse. We got something else coming out that'll be available pretty quickly, correct?
Yep. So here is the Dudley swim jig. This is called the short striker swim jig. What is unique about this? Again, you're going to have a stamped weight. We all know sometimes it's hard to decide what weights they are. We're going to come with a stamped weight, very unique eye, inline, tie line. Now, here's the #1 key. Whenever you're fishing swim baits, you're gonna get a lot of short strikes. A typical swim jig, the J hook is gonna come within 3/4 of an inch of the hook. I don't care if you beef up the hook or what size hook, the J hook is gonna come up to here. So your traditional swim bait hook is gonna come to about midway of this. If you see ours, it comes about a 1/2 inch further back. That is going to allow the short strikers that steal your chunk off or that steal your tail off of your swim bait. When they come up barely nipping at it, this swim jig is going to allow you to catch more bass just simply because we've offset the hook further back, very stout hook, and again, we comes with a very secure keeper system so your plastic's not going to fall down. You're throwing in tons of cover. The design of the head is going to slip through there quietly. I'm really proud of this jig. You're going to put more fish in your boat with this jig, short striker with Treeshaker.
You guys hurt yourself for the man himself. You know, you're obviously a hammer-on tour, and this is the first time we film with you. Like you think about the details. It's a very detail-oriented, and really just trying to break things down and really improve how to catch more fish and get them in the boat. And it's really cool just to see that innovation, something new and different. And just I think the same way. Like, how can you improve the mousetrap? And you're always trying to spin stuff, do something a little different. And that I like seeing all that little unique, different spin on stuff, and just really improving on existing stuff. It's really cool.
Absolutely. You can't get stagnant in the lure company. We know that. He knows that. Anytime you become stagnant, I've always said never be satisfied. Would you ever think that we can improve a swim jig? Well, we just did here with the Dudley swim jig short striker.
Make sure to check them out. Coming soon, the Tackle Warehouse, ICAST 2024, wrapping it up.